Today, Web3 development is pivoting away from static digital asset ownership and moving toward active, autonomous digital behaviors. Every time a system waits for a human to click an approval button or pauses for the end of traditional business hours, capital stalls. That human latency translates directly into economic leakage. To eliminate those bottlenecks, engineers are designing zero-human companies. These are organizations operated entirely by specialized AI agents that communicate and execute tasks instantly at API speed. But handing a company over to code exposes a massive structural flaw known as the memento man problem. Large language models are essentially stateless, meaning these AI agents wake up with total amnesia between every single prompt. This chart illustrates the second major threat, the measurability gap. Even with an initial 95% accuracy rate, unverified errors compound. Across a 10-step sequence, the success rate drops to 59.8. Any AI can touch a live ledger. Developers must build a rigid architecture to solve both the memory wipe and the compounding errors. Because AI agents cannot open traditional bank accounts, they require a trustless, human-free infrastructure to handle money and sign contracts. The Denarii DeFi protocol solves this using what it calls paternity of DLT, a multi-chain settlement foundation designed to give agents zero-latency financial control. Rather than forcing everything onto one network, the protocol uses the XRP Ledger for high-speed value transfers and pairs it with Algorand to guarantee mathematical transaction finality. Then, it binds them together using Hedera Hashgraph to provide sub-second audit trails without incurring massive gas fees. Developers use a command layer called the Paperclip AI Orchestrator, its activity documented here in the live status dashboard. Instead of a general-purpose chatbot, it assigns AI to specific roles. Distinct models act as the CEO, quant, and engineer. Assigning these roles converts general-purpose model outputs into a set of executable business sequences. To cure the AI's amnesia, this management layer enforces a heartbeat system. Before an agent takes any action, it is forced to read a mandatory checklist that recalls its persona and immediate goals. The agents also use a paramemory system, organizing data into projects, areas, resources, and archives. This allows the AI to reference years of operational history without overloading its active token window. With memory stabilized, the system addresses the compounding error rate by enforcing a multi-agent verification loop. If an engineer agent writes code, it cannot deploy it alone. An independent quality assurance agent automatically audits the work at intermediate checkpoints, a check and balance dynamic that drops the end-to-end error rate to 0.25%. Even with these safeguards, new agents must first survive the agent sim game. This is an interactive sandbox where an AI dungeon master injects synthetic crises, forcing the bots to prove they can manage flash loan drains or network outages before they ever touch live funds. This interlocking architecture creates a controlled environment for autonomous capital, using memory checks and audits to prevent the system from spiraling into error. When deployed successfully, this architecture replaces slow legacy workflows and expensive manual administrative loops. Businesses relying on old operational models are sticking their heads in the sand regarding system failure. This shift is a literal sign of the times, indicating a landscape run by Darwinian capitalism where only optimized systems survive. We are looking at a near-future state defined by a bustling multi-agent environment. In this ecosystem, specialized digital skills are plug-and-play, allowing robotic workers to collaborate across borders. But accessing this infrastructure comes with a steep barrier to entry. A user must hold exactly 2% of the total DFI token supply just to unlock the orchestrator dashboard. This financial threshold acts as a strict gating mechanism. It ensures that anyone deploying these AI workforces has skin in the game, providing financial alignment between the human operators and the machine network. As human trust is traded for verifiable algorithmic logic, the internet functions as an invisible, execution-driven machine economy.